What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what this is, man. This another bar breakdown, but see, since it's Christmas, I had to give y'all this one today. See, y'all know Black Thought went up there on funkflex and murdered. Can we have a moment of silence for what the hell this nigga did to this microphone just for 5 seconds? See what I'm saying? Y'all see this nigga got 2 million views already? See, I was gonna give it to y'all earlier, but then I'm like, shit, gift it to him on Christmas. That's a bar. But yeah, gift it to him on Christmas, man. And niggas, and this for the niggas who know Black Thought. These ain't for the niggas who just now on his dick talking about, oh, I been knew that nigga could rap. Nigga, we talking about hip hop for real. Black Thought? Come on, bro. We gonna get into this because this nigga bars is something crazy. I thought Lux killed this shit. I mean, and y'all heard me on my last video when I broke down Lux bars. I'm like, hey, they might as well just tape the building off, funkflex building off, and burn it down, and don't let nobody else come up after that because you know Lux killed that shit. But then I can't front. Black Thought came up there and outshined even that nigga. And y'all know Lux my favorite rapper. Battle rapper. Don't get it twisted. When it come to my favorite rapper, we talking Jadakiss. I'm sorry, I'm a Jada fan to my core. Most Def, Talib Kweli, y'all know me. Hip hop for real, it's all in my bio. But nigga, hit that like button, thumbs up joint. Nigga, subscribe to the channel for more of these bar breakdowns. I gotta do the My Song joint. I already did the Fred the Godson joint. Sue Surf, free Sue Surf. In the comments, y'all need to scream out free Sue Surf, man. Sue Surf locked up right now. If y'all don't know him, Sue Surf one of them spitters. You know what I'm saying? Not that new bullshit niggas spitting these days on these 808s and got garbage verses. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hit that like button, man, for more. Hit that subscribe button for more, I mean. Hit the like button and notification gang if you want to be loyalty or nothing squad. You feel me? But let's go ahead and get into this. I'm sorry for your loss. It's somebody dead in the car and it's probably one of yours. Probably. Writing all across the window in the walls, whether it was true or false, you shouldn't have got involved. You shouldn't have. We walked past the teacher, take the chalk and laugh. I remember that. Punishments. I was not talking class. Bars. That was Chris punishing people for talking fast, and all these innocent bystanders is hauling ass. I hate to say I told y'all, but I told y'all. Things fall apart when it's in a 2 week to hold y'all. I'm just collecting what you. Hold on. Did this nigga say things fall apart when the sinner's too weak to hold y'all? I'm just collecting on what y'all owe me from my old John? Come on, man. Y'all know John is a Philly word. It's a noun basically for a person, place, or thing. They be like, that's your John. It can mean your girl. It can mean your shoes. Oh, I see you got that fresh John on. You know what I'm saying? Your coat. It's a John. But he said things fall apart when the sinner too weak to hold y'all. Things Fall Apart was a album that the Roots dropped. You feel me? One of his albums. He's basically saying, niggas, y'all just now got on me on this freestyle, but I've been spitting, nigga, ever since Things Fall Apart when I dropped that, which was a fantastic album. You feel me? That's why he followed that up with, I'm just coming to collect on what y'all owe me for my old John, my old album, my old CD, nigga. My old John. But the center too weak fall apart. Come on, if somebody things fall apart when the center too weak, nigga, when somebody's center too weak, everything else folds. If your midsection don't work, everything else folds. Spit to these niggas, Black Thought, man. Tell them. Old to my old John. You about to get swooped down on and stole on. Bah! Wise men know they foolish, but we was headed for the web even before computers. Bars. We was headed for the web even before computers. They had us caught up in this shit no matter what. Way headed before the web. I never thought you'd give me a reason to do this. Cain and Abel, Jesus and Judas, Caesar and Brutus. I see intruders, avert your eyes. I told you keep out of the hood, circumcised. Bars. I told you keep out of the hood, nigga, where we live at. Stay from around here, but keep out of the hood, circumcised, you know, pause that dick meat. That's extra meat when the nigga gets circumcised. We call it the hood. Come on, man. Keep out of the hood, circumcised. How could you sleep? I thought you always was the first to ride. Right. And you heard the line, everybody plays the fool. Well, I'll be that exception to the rule. See, I hate to keep stopping it, but everything is a bar. Everything this nigga saying is a bar. Y'all remember that line? Everybody plays the fool. There's no exception to the rule. Y'all remember that song? Old school joint. That nigga said, and the next line after everybody plays the fool is, there's no exception to the rule. That nigga flipped it and said, I am the exception to the rule. Nigga, everybody don't play the fool, nigga. I ain't playing the fool, nigga. I'm up here spitting. The principle to hand deliver lesson to the school. I was making major moves. My dollar deja vu. My mission when my ambition was brandishing the tool to be an icon. Wearing slippers made of python. Get mine quicker cause I'm slick as a pipeline. Get mine quicker cause I'm slicker as a pipe. Slick as a pipeline? Come on, the oil pipeline. Slick, oil is slick. That's why he finna follow it up with something about oil. I'm getting mine quicker cause I'm slicker than a pipeline. With this wordplay, basically. But oil is also slick. Transporting the oil. See? And toil hit the operation, but I'm back in the soil. Got my crown tilted, my bars. Burn the room down in a minute. Built it last year. Newsflash, I dodged the bullet that killed the cash shit. My homie told me to come with him to the mass shit. Then brother said, don't go from written bars filled with rage to primetime television and your gilded cage. Then forget it's people in the world still enslaved. I barbed wire my wrist and let it fill the page. I barbed wire my wrist and let it fill the page. That's what the nigga said. Don't go from raps, hardcore raps to prime time. Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel, I believe the Roots, he on Jimmy Kimmel now. That's they band. The Jimmy Kimmel Show on NBC, ABC, some shit. But like he said, niggas was telling me don't go from hard rhymes to prime time. So when there's niggas out here still uninformed. So I barbed wired my wrist and pinned something. That nigga said, so everything you getting right now bled through my wrist, nigga. Bled through my wrist. Understand that. That mean you writing that fire. You feel me? I barbed wire my wrist. Pay attention to what he just said. The mass shit. Them brothers said don't go from written bars filled with rage to primetime television and your gilded cage. See? Then forget it's people in the world still enslaved. See? I barbed wire my wrist and let it fill the page. Gunfire and flare, sirens glare. I'm in an iron chair with people who care. Don't get the lion's share. I'm in the iron chair with people who don't get the who don't care get the lion's share. Y'all didn't catch that Game of Thrones bar? Come on, man. I'm in the iron chair. Where those who don't care, the Lannisters, go watch your Game of Thrones shit, man. Get caught up, man, if you don't know about the Game of Thrones houses. House Lannister and House Lion. They was at each other like all through the damn episodes, all through the seasons. But the Lions never got the share of things. Well, not yet. Season 8 ain't out. But you see what I'm saying? He's saying I'm already on the throne, this rap shit. I'm in the iron chair. Where niggas who don't care never get the lion's share. Well, the Lannisters didn't care about the lion's share of things. They wanted that spot for themselves. That's what he's saying. I'm solidified. Pay attention. When I don't give a fuck, then I ain't fair. I'm on a higher tier with people getting money like the finest said. Catch the heralds, I'm fresh chop and bevel rap on a doctorate level. So F. Scott Fitzgerald. I'm on a rap doctorate level, nigga. I'm so F. Scott Fitzgerald. Do y'all know who F. Scott Fitzgerald is, nigga? He got his doctorate. Go look my boy up, man. I think he was like an author or something like that with a crazy pen. And he was a doctorate. But this nigga, Blackthought, is saying his rap game is on a doctorate level, nigga. Not a master's. Nigga, a doctorate level. Not my bachelor's. Nigga, this rap shit is on a doctorate level. Doctorate. So, that's why he said, I'm so F. Scott Fitzgerald. Maybe I'm the new Rockin', maybe I'm Fat Pharaoh. Undergarments of armor be my intimate apparel. Pre-Kardashian, Kanye. My rhyme play immaculate. Same cadence as DOC. Pre-accident. Rest in peace, DOC. Rest in peace, DOC. Y'all know the Chronic
Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, DOC. Can't nobody do it like nobody does it like DOC. That's why Dre said that DOC was had a crazy pen game. Crazy. Rest in peace him. That's why he said pre-accident Kanye. Pre-Kim Kardashian Kanye. You know, back when Kanye was writing that shit when niggas said he couldn't rap. Pre-Kardashian Kanye and pre-accident DOC. Come on. Both of them had crazy pen games before something tragic happened to them. And yes, being with a Kardashian is a tragedy. I don't care what you niggas say. You see what it got niggas doing these days, nigga. Kardashian curse. Hashtag. We back. What's that? That is so true, man. We lost the fire and the inspiration to perform at a higher plateau. Now niggas just saying whatever on tracks. Ain't no message, ain't no subject matter, ain't no bars, and that's what they celebrate these days. That's what the niggas saying. We uninspired. I'm in that show lost in a mire, wondering how we got so far from inspired. Look, when photos with sepia tone and record players was something you would keep in your home. Yo, the traveler, the meaning of Tariki was known for the exemplary performance uniquely his own. Ooh, the traveler, the meaning of Tariki was known. Well, Tariq is Blackthought real name. Tariq, Tariq, that's his real name. Tariq. And the meaning of that is the traveler. You see what I'm saying? That's why he said the traveler, the meaning of Tariki is known. I remember when photos were sepia tone and a record player was something you would keep in your home. Oh, I remember them days, nigga. Most pictures were sepia tone too. The tone on them, yeah, they were sepia toned. And a record player, I remember my mom and them having a record player in the crib. You know what I'm saying? With the needle joint though. You feel me? With the needle record player. Playing all the real joints from back in the day. See, I was born in 81. I know about that life. I made the 21 pound for some a newfound religion. I made the 21 pound for some a newfound religion. 21 pound, the 215, he's from Philly. Philadelphia, nigga. Which is the 215 area code, I believe. I made the 215 a new religion. Come on. Is y'all listening to my boy go he's spazzing on this shit. When money's put down, it's only one sound that make OGs and young lions equally proud to listen. The secret amalgamism of algorithm coming from where only kings and crowns permitted the darkness. Where archaeologists found my image in parchment rolled into a scroll, holding a message for you. It said the only thing for sure is taxes, death, and trouble. That's facts. The only thing for sure is death, taxes, and trouble. If that ain't all facts, hashtag all facts, I don't know what else is, my nigga. But he basically saying, nigga, I'm basically from where they found me in stone, nigga, gripping a scroll. Nigga, my pen game net immaculate. Nigga, kingship. You know what I'm saying? King type shit. The anomalies sworn solemnly high talk. Freakonomics and war policies dichotomy. Talk. That's happening in Hades. Tigris and Euphrates. It's honest. The apple of the iris to you ladies. The apple of the iris to apple of your eye. Your iris is in your eye, iris. Apple of the iris to you ladies. You know what I'm saying? He married, but you know what I'm saying? He's saying the chicks love him. But Tigris and Euphrates is what he said before that, the setup that rhymed with what he just said. Tigris, Euphrates River, biggest rivers. Come on, man, this nigga saying I'm the best at this shit. The biggest to do it. Okay. We did go from Similac and Enfamil, which is what babies eat when they growing up, you know what I'm saying, to the internet and Enfamil. I mean, Enfamil... Internet and fentanyl. Fentanyl is what they cut drugs with, man. They got niggas addicted and strung out here. You know, all these Molly Percocets and popping perks and Xanax. See, that's what he's saying. We went from babies fed off of Similac and Enfamil 2, internet and fentanyl. Now niggas getting popping off the internet, you know what I'm saying, talking about popping pills all day and drinking syrup, and you know what I'm saying, they got these kids hooked, and hip hop, this what they want hip hop to be about. The industry ain't about shit, boy. They so damn dirty. And that's the niggas they push, because they know the masses of the little kids will do that shit if they favorite artist is doing that shit. Come on, man. Mass destruction. All it takes is influence. And all you gotta do is pay niggas to talk like that, and these kids will follow it. Peep what he just said. We went from
Hades, Tigris and Euphrates, His Highness, the apple of the iris, so you
His Highness.
We went from Similac and Infamil to the internet and fentanyl. With all consent was still against the will. I got the detox for y'all.
See?
The microphone, Dr. Black, Deepak Chopra.
See, he said, I got the detox for y'all though. The microphone black Deepak Chopra. Do y'all know who Deepak Chopra is? He was a famous doctor to me, for real, because he came up with herbs that could cure, you know what I'm saying, certain diseases herbally, you know what I'm saying, no extraordinary medicine, you know what I'm saying, some healthy type shit that could cure you. That's why he said, I'm the black Deepak Chopra. You feel me? And that's why he followed it up after these niggas on the internet and talking about fentanyl. That's why he said, I'm the detox for y'all, nigga. My rhyme patterns, how I spit this shit, I can teach y'all the right way. Get y'all stuck out of that mind state that y'all in right now. You feel me? I'm the detox for y'all. The black Deepak Chopra. A doctor, I can heal you niggas through this rap shit. Lyricals. I'm 3 optics far from your binoculars. Come on, if you look through binoculars, that shit already clear and you can see a far away picture. If a nigga tell you he 3 times as that, I see farther than you niggas when it comes to this rap shit, man. I'm 3 optics far from your binoculars. Well, the BI in binoculars stand for by 2. You know, mono is 1, bi is 2. He said, I'm 3 optics far. Nigga, binoculars have 2 optics. He said, I'm 3 more better than that, nigga. I'm 3 optics far. Optics, your eyes, how well you see things. Binoculars. Oh, that smart money finna get the heat out. The car, yo, I'm K. Lamar meets Tupac Shakur got 5 2 cops, too hot to charge. They didn't want to charge you. Yeah. We gonna see a nice bag when a rapper's dead. The mask black, the flag green, black and red. Africa. Wave a white flag after plasma shed. No doubt. Yo, the game went their own route. I can't explain what these lame kids is talking about. Me either. I put a couple bodies in a brown bag. That nigga said, I can't understand what these lame kids is talking about. Me either. Me either. These mumble niggas ain't talking about shit. And he said, and I can't see how they put their own foot in their own mouth. Nigga, I ain't never tried to put my foot in my own mouth, but that shit gotta be hard as shit. But when he said, he mean figuratively, these niggas putting their foot in their mouth. You know what it mean when a nigga tell you put your foot in your mouth. You're talking about shit you don't know and then end up getting called on it. You put your foot in your mouth. That's why he said, I don't understand what these lame niggas talking about or how they put their whole foot in their whole mouth. And it rhymed. What the fuck? Then I'm on route. I'm sneaking shopping with my son size 8 prior to they release. Cause why wait? Look, in my state, I got electrified gates for these blase guys hating at a high rate. Haters. If we ain't family and friends, then we don't vibrate at all. Gun in y'all face. None of y'all safe if I catch you at the right time in the wrong place slipping. On something with a strong taste, like whiskey or bootleg bourbon with a corn base. That is strong. The mic I spray resembling a sickle of death. The mic I spray resemble a sickle of death? Well, y'all know death, right? You know, if you ever watch South Park or some cartoon or anything, you see death shows up in the hood. He a skeleton, he has a hood on, and he's carrying around that sharp sickle. Well, that's what it's called that he's holding. It's called a sickle, S-I-C-K-L-E. That nigga said my mic is sharp as a sickle. It's like, he said my carrying the mic is like death's sickle. That nigga said, nigga, I rhyme niggas to death. He said, I'm the king of this shit, man. The best to ever do it. Me carrying the mic resembles the sickle of death? Come on, bro. Are y'all paying attention?
Ain't strenuous to come from a continuous breath. I set fire to the venue, I'ma spin you a step.
Ooh, I'm gonna spin you a step. Rinse, repeat. Come on. Spin you. Washers, dryers, spin you, rinse, repeat. That's why he followed it up with rinse, repeat. Y'all finna hear him say it right now. That nigga said, damn, hold on. This nigga Black Thought.
My tape resemble a vehicular threat. The mic I spray resembling a sickle of death.
See?
It ain't strenuous to come from a continuous breath. I set fire to the venue, I'ma spin you a step.
See, that's what he said. That's what he said. I'ma spin you in step.
Repeat. You checking for the sound of the beast. I'm the hound, I'm a creep. I get down, I'ma eat.
You checking for the beast? I'm a hound, I'ma get down, I'ma eat. Another Game of Thrones bar. Don't come looking for the beast. I'm a hound. I'ma get down, I'ma eat. Well, if you ever watch Game of Thrones, nigga, the hound was a beast. That nigga was always eating. Even when he was with Arya, nigga, that nigga ate. Niggas wasn't stopping him from eating either. You get in the hound way, he gonna body you. Game of Thrones shit. I get down, and he got down, meaning I get down, I'ma eat. But Black Thought saying I'ma get down, I'ma eat, as in on this mic, I'ma get down. You know what I'm saying? I'ma snap. And I'ma eat, get this bag. I'm always gonna get paid, nigga. I'ma eat. But the hound, he got down. He fought niggas. Niggas get in his way, he get down for his.
I'ma keep something and laying Nate saying asleep, playing with heat. Nobody ain't nothing fucking with me. Yo, these weaklings is claiming they cutting up in the street. Nigga, peace, you ain't working with nothing but the police.
These kids saying they cutting up in the streets, nigga, peace. You ain't working with nothing but the police. Nigga, you ain't working with nothing. Acting like you getting all this money, flipping all this dope, shooting this and that, nigga. You ain't working with nothing but the police. Snitch ass niggas.
You ain't finna be nothing but the deceit. Listen, you finna turn them with a permanent crease. I strike.
Wait. Did this nigga just say? I just caught that. I swear to God, I just caught that mid-rap. Did this nigga say you in a tournament with a permanent crease? Come on, when somebody crease your clothes, that's a fold. That's a great fold. But you in a tournament, well, the tournament, poker tournament, with a permanent crease, a permanent fold. When niggas fold, they forfeit. They see that they can't win that hand. If a nigga's in a tournament with a permanent fold, come on, man. You can't win ever. Nigga, that nigga said you in a tournament. Hit this hip hop rap shit. Basically, that's the double meaning. You in a tournament with a permanent crease, nigga. You can't fuck with me. You gonna fold every time he's saying. Pete, what, you think he didn't say it? Watch this.
You ain't working with nothing but the police. Listen, you ain't finna be nothing but the deceit. Listen, you in a tournament with a permanent crease. I strike fear in the hearts of rap figures who mind bearing stigmas of time, no black privilege. From boom black niggas to trap niggas. You in a trap with us when the lines is at. Vivid as the walls on a grab, autograph by the Lord of rap. I reside between the seconds on the corner graph. How much more CB4 can we afford?
How much?
On my Sharia more.
That's facts. How much more CB4 can we afford? It's like Sharia law on my Sharia more. Well, my Sharia more. Stevie Wonder, it means my love. My Sharia more, my love. It's like Sharia law on my Sharia more. Well, he's saying his love is hip hop. But Sharia law is a fake version of the Islamic teachings. It's the fake version, not the Quran, the fake version. So it's like, that's why I said, how much more CB4 can we afford? Well, if you've seen the movie CB4, Chris Rock and them fake niggas was acting like they real niggas once bro went to jail. You feel me? They acting like the real. How much more CB4 can we afford? How much more these fake rap niggas who saying they doing this and that can we afford? It's like basically fakeness on my love, which is hip hop, on a Sharia law on my Sharia more. Y'all didn't hear him just say that?
Vivid as the walls on a graph, autograph by the Lord of rap. I reside between the seconds on the chronograph.
Chronographs.
CB4 can we afford? It's like a Sharia law on my Sharia more. How much hypocrisy can people possibly
see?
But ain't nobody working on a cure. My young boy, y'all just regular. I'm an apex predator. Brim stay fresh, feathered up.
I'm an apex predator. Nigga, apex predators are at the top of the food chain before anybody. You can be a predator, you can be a prey, but an apex predator at the top of the food chain. These niggas prey, he's saying, nigga, I'm an apex predator, nigga. I'm always at the top of the food chain. I'm gonna eat. Period.
Etc. Nevertheless, I got a messenger left. One dead messenger, yep. My pen is Henry Kissinger. Buzz Bissinger.
My pen is Henry Kissinger. Nigga, Henry Kissinger and Buzz Bissinger. Nigga, go look them niggas up. Best pens you can find. I love doing this shit. Henry Kissinger? A pen like Henry, nigga, if you writing like Henry Kissinger or Buzz Bissinger, nigga, your pen game on point, nigga. We talking Arthurs, you know, at the doctorate level. You feel me?
Look, my capo regime, Mr. Nuruddin, and my oldest son, I'm in Saline, out of New Orleans, took a golf cart to the Baccarat from the Waldorf. What was on the walls, that depend on what you call art. I'ma say 300K ain't even in a ballpark.
At all.
I charge more just for awkward small talk.
Facts.
Yes. Who's fucking with it if it's not the best?
If it's not.
I'll be painted fresh upon my request. It's cop to S, His Holiness, stop the press. That cobalt blue, reminiscent of my caress. Lord, we got Pad Malax me for you. Let them massage your back with black seed oil.
Woo.
The foundation is firm, the flags need soil. Me, I need royalty because I bleed royal.
I need royalty because I bleed royalty, but royalty that you sip on. Because I bleed royal, nigga. I'm a king in this shit, nigga. African kings. He trying to tell you niggas, learn where you come from, nigga. But further than that, I'm royalty. Blackthought is saying he's royalty because, nigga, I'm the king of this shit. Rap shit, hip-hop, spitting bars, lyrics, putting all this shit together at a continuous breath. That's why earlier he said this shit ain't nothing for me to do in a continuous breath. Niggas was saying that after he spit and didn't even realize he actually said that in the freestyle.
Go through the veins to the brain, fabulous and strange. My journalistic range is a catalyst for change.
My journalistic range is a catalyst for change. Niggas, change how y'all writing, nigga. After y'all view this, man, stop jotting that bullshit and put something together that's worth hearing. That's what he trying to tell niggas. He said the shit go from the vein straight to the brain. Meaning niggas all day after they heard this was trying to dissect this shit like damn drugs. That nigga said my shit like drugs going straight from the vein, straight into the vein, straight to the brain. Don't believe me? Pay attention.
The foundation is firm, the flags need soil. Me, I need royalty because I bleed royal. Go through the veins to the brain,
see?
And strange. My journalistic range is a catalyst for change. Ain't got anybody to listen, piss and flames. And the Hall of Fame,
anybody that's listening, piss and flames, nigga, you niggas nervous. Piss and flames. If something goes, the drugs go straight to your brains and you go try to pee, nigga, you gonna be piss and fire, nigga. Any drug in your system that is goes straight to the brain, which is where your oxytocin reside, nigga, you gonna be piss and flames. Get off that shit. Stop taking it. Whatever it is, I don't care. Perks, lean, whatever.
Any missing names, I'll acknowledge the original people's not Oliver. Y'all go get the next challenger for Excalibur.
Ooh. Y'all go get the next challenger for Excalibur. Excalibur, the sword and the stone. Excalibur, nobody could pull that stone out, that sword out that rock. So get the next challenger. But he's saying me, go get the next challenger for me. I am Excalibur, which was also the name of that sword.
Ain't got anybody to listen, piss and flames. And cause the Hall of Fame got so many missing names, I'll acknowledge the original people's not Oliver.
See, and the Hall of Fame do got so many missing names. We put all the greats up there, the Pacs, the Biggies, you know what I'm saying, the Rakims and all that. But he's saying, where's my name? Don't forget about the greats. The Hall of Fame got so many missing names, and it does. You know what I'm saying? People that niggas don't even talk about who is super lyrical. But that's why he said, I'll acknowledge the original peoples, not Oliver. Well, original peoples, Oliver make glasses. They make shades, glasses, eyewear. It's a flip on the original peoples. But I'll acknowledge the original peoples, the bigs. He said, I'll acknowledge them, but it's a lot of different names missing up there. on the Hall of Fame, but I'll acknowledge the greats, the original peoples, the, you know what I'm saying, the old heads who we look up to, the Rakims, the Jays, the Bigs, the Pacs, you know what I'm saying, and the ones before them as well.
Y'all will get the next challenge of the Excalibur. More police for my core beliefs. They tried to capture me and brand me on the cheek with a fleur-de-lis.
With a fleur-de-lis?
I'm international. My passport pages like War and Peace.
I'm international. My passport is like War and Peace. Well, War and Peace is a book. If you go look at that book, nigga, it's thick as hell. I gotta say it has the most pages. I can't read that shit because it's way too long. Go look up War and Peace, nigga. Do your Googles. You feel me? And see how big that damn book is. It's like reading the dictionary 4 times and then 4 times again. You feel me? That's how big the War and Peace book is. It's one book with a whole bunch of pages. You feel me? Pardon me. That's what he's saying. I'm international. My passport, well, if you got a lot of stamps on your passport, a lot of pages of places you've been, that nigga saying the pages in my passport is like the book War and Peace. It got a lot of pages on it. Nigga, I've been everywhere. I'm international. Where you been at? Nigga, move around sometimes. It ain't good to stay in the same spot.
I've always played my part from the start. Back in Philly where the triggers is mandatory to spark.
Philly.
With the slightest inflammatory remark. I had you in a living a category apart. Listen.
Have, nigga, an inflammatory remark. I have you and a living a category apart. That's dead. You and the living, now put a category apart. You dead, nigga. Living, dead, a category apart.
A grain of salt tip the scales, it never fails. Walk on eggshells, sleep on a bed of nails.
A grain of salt will tip the scales? That is so true. If you got two sides that weigh the same weight, put 1 grain of salt on it and it'll tip the scales. But he basically saying niggas will wild out over anything. A piece of salt will tip the scales. The wrong word. That's why he started it off with the setup. An inflammatory word to have you, you know what I'm saying, in between living and dead. Just a grain of salt can tip the scales. Say the wrong shit and it'll pop off.
Criminal records like record sales, making heads or tails. We like Henrietta Act up in the cell.
Oof. Prison cells, Henrietta Lacks. Do y'all know who Henrietta Lacks is, nigga? She is one of our black queens who these white folks took her cells, her DNA, her cells from her, and tried to go make cures and things for diseases without even asking her if they could do the shit. Just took that woman's cells. I think she had like cancer in her cells or something. Henrietta Lacks, y'all ain't never heard of her? He said we like that up in the cells, but in the cells, in the jail cells, they doing us the same way, you know, another version of slavery. Take from us, you know what I'm saying, without our consent. Though you ain't give you these football numbers for nothing in the jail.
My mother was a working class, very loving woman who struggled.
Shout out your mom, Tariq.
I come home chasing good for nothing, have cousins, and then walk in the crib to the smell of crack cooking. She was introduced to that substance abuse on some of the strongest drugs that the government produced. Some of the strongest drugs the government produced. He's saying his mom was on that stuff, but hey, we all have people in our lives and our families that were strung out on something the government produced. We didn't come put no planes. We didn't come with no planes and drop no drugs in our hoods. You know what I'm saying? They did that shit. That shit was by design. Pay attention. Look, I even got excused by the principal. My story is out of the Dub interview. The Dub interview used to be on 60 Minutes. A Dub interview? Come on, man. He said, my story is in there. Well, Dub was a, you know, place where people would tell all they, you know, what they went through before they got in this game. And he's saying, I've been through some shit just like y'all. Don't get it twisted. I seen some ice cold summers, hot winters too. See? I never thought I would Grammy Awards with the roots. I never thought I would be getting long in the tooth. Long in the tooth, getting old. I am a walking affirmation. That imagination and focus and patience get you closer to your aspiration. And just because they give you shit don't mean you have to take it. You don't. Capture greatness, sworn affidavits. Yours truly the celestial being you stay seeing pulling up in a fresh European. That nigga said I'm a celestial being pulling up in a fresh European. Nigga, a fresh European whip. But I'm a celestial being, nigga. Celestial? That nigga say I'm an alien. I'm out of the world with this pen game, nigga.
I'm something else with this hip hop shit, nigga. I'm not regular, nigga. I'm not human. You know, like Lil Wayne be saying I'm an alien, which is another one of my favorite rappers. Don't get it fucked up. Tunchi got bars, and he just dropped that mixtape, Dedication 6. But yeah, he's saying I'm an alien, celestial being, hopping out of fresh European.
Hot stepping out of it, dressed to a T, and not another got more soul, unless you Korean. I've been having visions.
And nobody got more soul unless you Korean. All that rhyme, nigga. Soul Korea, nobody got more soul, but more soul than me. You know what I'm saying? Your soul. Soul music got more soul on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got more soul unless you Korean. The nigga say I'm more like a celestial being, hopping out of a fresh European. Dressed fresh to a 10, and kept going with that shit and ended up with what he just said. Ooh, that's a Hamlet bar. Y'all peep that?
Stepping out of it, dressed to a T, and not another got more soul. Less you Korean, I've been having visions, and that Turner holding his master's head like Jurgen, Horatio, and Hamlet.
I've been having dreams of Nat Turner holding his master's head like Horatio and Yorick and Hamlet. Come on, man. That's bars. This nigga said he been dreaming about Nat Turner, who was one of our great leaders. You know what I'm saying? Who tried to lead slaves away, or did. You know what I'm saying? And after he did that, his masters caught him. You know what I'm saying? They beheaded him, skinned him, and did some foul shit to that man, Nat Turner. It's a movie about him. But everybody should know who Nat Turner is. You know what I'm saying? It's Black history. But he's saying, I've been having dreams of Nat Turner holding his master's head, though. They beheaded Nat Turner. Now I'm dreaming about Nat Turner holding his master's head in his hand, like Horatio and Yorick. Well, Horatio, if you ever seen the play Hamlet or read the book, Horatio, that major picture when he was holding the skeleton and he quoted the "to be or not to be," Shakespeare, nigga, Shakespeare. And that "to be or not to be" line was when he was holding the skull of one of his boys. I believe it was an emperor or something like that. Yeah, he was holding the skull. You know what I'm saying? Bugs Bunny even did it on Super Jam when he was holding the skull, which was a look to that. But yeah, Horatio was holding that skull. He said, I've been having dreams of Nat Turner doing the same thing like that. Pay attention.
Hot stepping out of it, dressed to a T, and not another got more soul. Less you Korean, I've been having visions, and that Turner holding his master's head like Jurgen, Horatio, and Hamlet, smacking it like a tennis racket, underhanded.
Smacking his head around with a tennis racket.
Dressed in a military jacket made of canvas. I don't know gorilla, I just make them go bananas.
That's like
red, black, and green bandanas, cock hammers, heads on my chin is outstanding. Can't manage the way the water, just eyeball it. Look, I'll fall from the sky to see my calling. I'm not crawling, I'm a free man like Morgan.
I'm a free man like Morgan. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, nigga. I'm a free man though. I'm not crawling. That's why he just said, nigga, I'm not crawling. What I look like trying to gain some kind of, you know what I'm saying, celeb status. That's why I used to go follow this up with y'all some Hollywood squares. You know what I'm saying? These rappers go in Hollywood and forget where they come from and then stop spitting like they used to now that they Hollywood.
Manhood in the hood's a damn good bargain. If a black man, I'm tapped in, and every girl I got a fat booty, don't laugh.
These days.
Well, I guess something wrong, huh? Niggas completely uninformed. I don't burn bridges, yo. I keep the haters running form. I ain't one of y'all peers. I'm a sum of all fears. Somebody stronger than me. Who that? I'm all ears like Obama. I wish he had another 4 years.
Another 4?
Y'all some jolly good Hollywood squares. I'm like,
see,
approach the author with your offspring. I spoil rappers rotten like my only offspring.
I spoil rappers like my only offspring, like my only shorty, like my only son, nigga. I spoil him. He my only kid. I spoil rappers though. I make them mad. You know, if somebody spoiled to the face, they mad. They don't want to rap against you. They fear the pen. But I spoil rappers like my only offspring.
Being an excellency gets to be exhausting. You in the residency, you're the one they call King Dada Alibaba, the talented Mr. Trotter. Inside of my right palm, the mark of the stick. Mata Big Papa, Big Chopper, Emperor Jaffa, motherfucker.
Jaffa? Come on, y'all remember Coming to America, James Earl Jones? His name was King Jaffa. That's why he said I'm a king, and he started naming all them kings. King Trotter, Alibaba, you know what I'm saying, and all of them. Pay attention. You can hear a lot of words and then the bars you can't catch unless... I don't burn bridges, so I keep the haters running for them. I don't burn bridges, I keep the haters running for them. I don't burn bridges with my peoples, but I keep the... with these rappers, but I keep the haters running for them, running for the bridge. They worried. I ain't one of y'all peers. I'm some of all fears. Somebody stronger than me. Who that? I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I wish he had another 4 years. Y'all some jolly good Hollywood squares. I'm like him. Approach the author with your offering. I sport rappers rotten like my only offspring. Being an excellency gets to be exhausting. Being excellency gets to be exhausting. Being the greatest. You in the residency of the one they call king. You in the residency of the one they call king. That's why he said bring your offering to the author. I'm a slam one way or another on this mic. Whoever think they could compete, bring them to as an offering. That's why he said that. That's why they call me king. And then watch how we get the name of a bunch of kings. Like he in the same space as inside of my right palm, the mark of the stick, my big papa, big chopper, Emperor Jockey, motherfucker. I'm stronger than the coffee out in Kaffa. Ooh, that nigga say I'm stronger than the coffee out in Kaffa. Come on, Kaffa is where they made coffee, my nigga. If you that strong, nigga, I'm strong as coffee from out in Kaffa. K-A-F-A, Kaffa is the place where they actually made coffee when it first existed. They got the strongest beans, coffee beans, and way to make coffee ever, nigga. If you that strong, nigga, you strong. I remind me of I step in the booth, I'm a bull inside a China shop. Mighty whopper, watch another cotton picking body drop. Every time we rock, yo, they acting like it's Mardi Gras. Till the party stop, showing up like she had Ferrari job. So inside you pumping that earth, wind, and fire body out. Cool the pilot dock, La Marina, hard body out. You seen another rapper cleaning mommy probably not. How could it be the best that did it? I admit it. I'm visiting from planet, bring these niggas death in minutes. And I'm from a planet that's called Bring These Niggas Death in Minutes. How it feel to be the best? It feel exquisite. I'm from a planet where it's called Bring These Niggas Death in Minutes. 10 minutes to be exact. Nigga, freestyle shit. Y'all know I'm exquisite. Wicked as Wilson Pickett. The sickness. Whoa, Wicked as Wilson Pickett? That nigga say he wicked as Wilson Pickett. Nigga, go look up Wilson Pickett. One of his albums was called Wicked. But I'm wicked, you know what I'm saying? Which is a word for good. I'm great. I'm wicked as Wilson Pickett on the mic. I'm wicked. I'm too legit to quit it. I don't fake it till I make it. I take it to the limit and break it. Never tender what I'm about. I represent it. Infinite just like Chase is. Been a million places. Infinite just like Chase is. Been a million places. Infinite Chase. Chase Infinite. Do y'all know who that is? Nigga, he a manager. Infinite like Chase is. Been a million places. Conversation is how beautiful my face is. People hating on how sophisticated my taste is. Then I pulled up on these motherfuckers in a spaceship. Mastermind. I made an elements you can't combine. I'm at a level of intelligence you can't define. I'm made of elements you can't combine. Come on, most elements can combine, but I'm made of elements you can't combine, nigga. I'm thorough, nigga, cut from that cloth, one of the only. And then said I'm at an intelligence you can't define. Nigga, you can't... What I do, nigga, you can't define it. I'm at an intelligence you can't define. Einstein, Shakespeare, Voltaire, Tesla, record... See? That's who he say he likened himself to. Einstein, Tesla, all great minds. You see what I'm saying? Intelligence you can't define. Pay attention. Then I pulled up on these motherfuckers in a spaceship, panther mind. I made an elements you can't combine. I'm at a level of intelligence you can't define. Einstein, Shakespeare, Voltaire, Tesla, recording artist / psychology professor. Recording artist / psychology professor. Come on, he's a psychology professor / recording artist. He talking about himself, man. Pay attention, yo. He'll help you psychologically. I teach for the East, never fold under pressure. The beats from the East and I glide like Clyde Drexler. I glide like Clyde Drexler, nigga. Clyde Drexler's nickname was the Glide. Clyde the Glide Drexler? Come on. Hey, yo, my new name that's light. Why? Because I'm the rap game certified specialist. Oh. When I was reckless, I was worried about the guest list. I'm helping rappers everywhere, but filler, death wish, your flat. I'm glad we made contact. My nigga also know this shit for combat. Rest in peace. Hold on. This also for combat. Rest in peace Combat Jack, man, he just passed due to that cancer shit. I mean, moment of silence for Combat. Okay, we back. But yeah, like you said, man, this for Combat, man. Rest in peace, Combat Jack.
For the East, never fold under pressure. The beats from the East, and I glide like Clyde Drexler. And yo, my new name is 85X's.
Why?
Because I'm the rap game certified specialist.
Oh.
When I was rappers, I was worried about the guest list. I'm helping rappers everywhere fulfill a death wish.
They thought they had a friend. I'm helping rappers everywhere. See, at that point, you think he helping them. You know what I'm saying? Until he ended it with, nigga, to fulfill a death wish. Come for me. I got the nastiest pen game in the world. I'll kill you on the mic. I'm helping rappers fulfill a death wish. Nigga start after fulfill. He was going to say some nice shit that he helped rappers do. No, I help him fulfill a death wish, if anything.
I'm glad we made contact. My nigga also know this shit for Combat.
Rest in peace.
Contain too much data. I tell a story like fingerprints and blood splat.
My brain contains too much data. I tell a story like brain matter. Come on, man. Fingerprints and blood splatter. Come on, that tell a story. Forensic shit, nigga. But I tell a story the way I spit this shit. I tell a story like brain matter and evidence. You feel me? That's what he's saying.
You see what it is? Blackthought, funkflex, one motherfucking tape. For your fucking cornball niggas coming up here doing 50 takes.
50 takes.
This is what it's supposed to be. Rock Studios.
That's bars, nigga. That's bars. He did that shit in one take. But he said, and see, niggas after the freestyle were like, damn, he did all that without breathing once and didn't have to stop and catch himself once. Well, he said he did that. He said it was easy for him to do that when he was rapping. He said, I do this shit with no worries from a continuous breath. Nigga, that's bars. Man, this is J-Reed, man. Bar breakdown, Blackthought. You feel me? One of the best spitters to ever do it. Been rocking with Black.